Okay, so now I'm gonna be like, raise your hands if you have done following. Fitness wise, have you ever been to the big box gyms or 24/7 gyms like Gold Gym, Good Life Fitness, Fit for Less, right? Person says yes or no, whoever raised their hands, I'm like, whatever, like if they raise their hand, I'm like, okay, so three questions I'm gonna ask is like, how did that go? How much results did you see? And were you able to maintain it after that? Okay, so if a person says like, I have been going to the Fit for Less for the last 3 years, I'm like, okay, so how did that go? It could be like, I never went there, or I went there twice or thrice, or I have been going there for like 3 or 4 times a week, and I just lost 10 pounds in 6 months. I'm like, okay, awesome. So you want to like be like, awesome, you lost or you lost like 10 pounds in 6 months. How do you feel? Are you satisfied with that amount of result? If a person says yes or no, if a person says yes, I'll be like, okay, so let me just think. You actually went there 3 times a week, and you went there for 6 months in a row. So 3 into 4 is like 12 workouts you did, and 12 into 6 is gonna be, let me just check, I'm not that good at maths. So 12 into 6 is going to be, it's like 72 hours. So 72 hours you put it till now, and you lost only 10 pounds. So which is on an average, it's less than 3 pounds a month. Are you satisfied with that? Right? Person says yes or no. Usually when you say it this way, they would say no. And I ask is like, what do you think was missing? I want them to say, oh, I didn't have a trainer. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to eat. Or I could just go there, come back and eat whatever it was. So you want them to say that, right? So as soon as a person said like, yeah, I haven't seen much of the results, so I'll be like, do you really want to know why that happened? And that's not your fault, because you want to feel them better, you want to make them feel better, right? So I'll be like, yeah, I really want to know that. I'll be like, okay, because when you go to any of the big box gyms, it's like you are renting a place for the equipment. Okay, because you don't have a trainer, nobody tells you what to do, you don't have an own workout plan, right? You just kind of do whatever you feel like, right? And nobody there tells you what to eat, right? But like, yeah, and on the top of that, nobody ever calls you, which means there is zero accountability, so you're on your own. They only call if your credit card declined, ha ha ha. Like, yes. So if you look at that, when you rent a place at a gym or you're going to any of the big box gyms, there is zero fitness, or I'll say half of a fitness, because you just have an equipment to use. There is zero nutrition and there is zero accountability, and there is no joke. That's why you can't see results unless you have these all three. There is no way that you can see results. Okay, now I'm gonna be like, okay, who here has done any of the online fitness programs, which is gonna be like 30-day squat challenge, PX90, or Insanity? If somebody has done it, like, I did that, I'm like, awesome, how did that go? They'll be like, I did it for 1 week or two, then I stopped. Again, because there's no accountability. There is fitness, they tell you some of the programs might have a meal plan, but you can't really stick to it because they're not specific to your goal and they're not specific to your weight. Okay, so we have to rule out like what they did, why that didn't work, and why that is not their fault. So which means they need to have fitness, nutrition, and accountability all together to see results. Okay, now let's move to the next one, which is nutrition.